Previously, on Luke's Big Brother 16, Theron became HOH after benefiting from Mac's redemption power. Theron wanted to send out James, who tried to evict him before, and he had Isaac as a backup target. Tension grew between Ryan and James as both separately discussed targeting the other. Ryan and Kaylee agreed that their Core 4 alliance was dead. Michaelin and Gabby found themselves between the feuding Ryan and James. And at the nomination ceremony, Theron nominated James and Isaac. Which means James and Isaac, who have been nominated for the speech.
Just sing us one.
I was going to say, serenade it. Yeah.
All right, yes. Theron, do you have anything to say?
James, whenever I was in there, I kind of had to like compare things, and the whole deal with Mac was something that I just like couldn't forgive. So I'm glad you used all your chips to save Thomas and not Radesh, so I feel less bad about putting you in the bottom.
All right, it's time to pick players for the veto vote.
Talking about how the votes split up whenever we did the like vote to save in the last veto ceremony, try to see like where everyone's votes were, because the score was 9 for Thomas, and we knew that James put all 9 of his there, and then there were 4 for Sarah and 13 for Desh, and so 10 of those votes were mine that I voted for Desh. But Isaac told him that he put 3 of his votes there and 3 of his votes for Sarah, so it just didn't add up. So the only 4 people that had chips were me, I had 10, James, he had 9, TJ had 1, and Isaac had 6. And Isaac said he split his down the middle for Desh and Sarah, but that can't be. Because we both voted for Desh, and that would be 11 votes, and there were only 3. Yeah.
Isaac was sitting next to me, and I had 1 chip, and I was like, you don't have to use all your chips. I was like, you can use 2, and I'll use my 1 because I don't really know where to put it. And he was like, do it for Desh. I'll use 2. I'm like, okay. So I just threw it in there.
What are you going to do with your chip?
I'm going to try and attempt to save Sarah.
Math.
So yeah, so either math is wrong, or someone was like, didn't really put all the chips that he said he was.
All right, hey Gabby, this game is called Spot It.
Spot it.
So here's how it works. You will flip over your card, start your timer, and you will go down the line saying the one thing that matches your card that's on the card in front of you.
Oh,
There's only
okay.
one thing that's on both.
Interesting.
So here you would say car, lightning bolt, apple.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
This is
So
stressful.
you will go down the whole line and then stop the timer yourself.
Okay, I'm very dyslexic, so let's hope that this works well.
And also you should
There's
be
no
careful
letters.
because any incorrect answer will add 10 seconds to your time.
Okay. Green peaks.
Yes.
Lightning bolt.
Yes.
Oh, this one's also the green splatter. This one's a ladybug. Yes.
Art? That's what that is?
Incorrect.
Canadian leaf,
Yes.
tree,
Yes.
ladybug, yin and yang.
Yes.
Yin yang, yin yang.
Yes.
Oh, music now.
Yes.
Tree.
Yes.
Tree.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who y'all going to get out? James, right? So that's the plan. That's what the room was telling me, so I guess I'll go with that.
Who else is up there? I already forgot. Isaac.
So I guess I'll just go with the house.
I think that's wrong with like the house.
Yeah. Because I feel like if James doesn't get out now, he could possibly like win the whole thing.
He's like, he can be a really good ally. He can be a good ally because I feel like he already knows what's gonna happen. But then that's why he's a threat, because like I feel like he already knows what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I'd
don't know how to read it.
They told me to come outside because I lost and I'm bad.
Did you lose or did you just finish?
I finished, but I know I lost.
I don't really want that pressure on me to have to veto somebody, so like I didn't really care about the veto thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's the high. Me too.
Okay, in 6th place with a minute 39, Isaac.
Okay.
All right. In 5th place with a minute 5 seconds is Gabby. In 4th place with 58.83 is James. In 3rd place is Ryan with 58.14. So it's between Kaylee and Theron. Kaylee got 53.84.
It's real close.
And Theron got 25.70. Congratulations, Theron. You have won the Power of Veto.
You get claps. You get actual claps. Alright, so I was selected to compete in the veto challenge and I threw it because James and Isaac are sitting up on the block right now, and as far as James knows, I've been loyal to him. I mean, he's probably not buying it, but I don't have the veto. If I would have won the veto, I would have had to make the decision of whether or not I was going to play it. And I don't want to play a veto for either of them. If I would have won the veto and then not played it on either of them, then that's another reason for them not to vote for me as the final winner, because we are in the jury now. So thank goodness that Theron won the veto and not I.
One more time.
I want to know what you're thinking.
James.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think the most like, at least like when I've talked to Isaac has been like, okay, willing to talk to me, have conversation with me. I think personally with me, like, you know, personally with me, like he's never like told me to like, hey, Dash, or da 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 da. It's been like,
Like everything.
right. And so I'm like, okay. Like even when we were outside and we were talking, and this was like for last week or whatever. I was like, you know, you never put me aside. He was like, well, it's whatever, bro. I'm like, okay, it is whatever, bro. So here's what we got.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shade.
Okay.
My thing is like,
Howdy.
I'm gonna exclude myself from this narrative at this moment, but I think you guys all know what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
Ryan, we had discussed this. It's exactly what we discussed.
Me and you. It's the same exact thing.
I want to talk to Isaac and see if he has like a long game, like if he has a plan, because I really don't think that he does.
Child, no. He ain't got no long plan. He
Exactly.
thought the damn M was a 31. He ain't got no plan.
It was a W, I think.
Or W. Whatever it was.
I mean, it could have been an
M
M2.
It is time for another veto ceremony. James and Isaac, you have been nominated for eviction. Theron, you have won the Power of Veto. What have you decided to do with this?
I'm not using it. I'm not using it.
Okay, so the veto has not been used, which means James and Isaac, you are the final nominees for this round. At the eviction ceremony, one of you will be evicted. All right, y'all.
Until next time.
Fight for your life.
Honestly, like I heard some people talking and like they think that like they're probably gonna try to like get you out.
Who?
Like Michaelin.
Okay.
Michaelin.
That's a possibility.
I mean, like, yeah, I think that's like what they're looking at because they look at Isaac as a goat, you know, like to take to the finals.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the greatest of all time. I was like,
No, like take Isaac to the finals.
Yeah, if I've got your vote, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I mean, when you watch
I haven't told anybody about your power.
Yeah, I haven't told
hold on
anyone
to
about
it.
your power.
Yeah.
And they were curious about if you have an advantage and I didn't say anything. So,
Yeah. Well, if I have your vote, I feel good.
well, if whenever the votes come out, you're gonna see that there's at least one for Isaac, and that's gonna be mine.
You vote for me or Isaac?
I don't know who I'm going yet because I don't trust Isaac, and I'm scared that he has another thing up his sleeve. I don't know what else does, but I'm paranoid. I still think he has something from Mitch. I really do.
He doesn't.
And you're sure about that?
Absolutely certain.
That changes things. Yeah, I haven't set like who I'm voting for yet, but
I won't be coming after you. And I think that that cannot be said for the other side. I think they're going to put up you, and I think they're going to put up you against
Gabby.
And that is not true of me
Yeah.
at all. It's not looking good, man.
What are you thinking?
Well, I was just asking them, and I think that they're turning on James.
Yeah, you just told me that.
I think he's gonna use his like veto power and save himself. I think he's gonna save himself, which like that's why I'm not saying anything. And if he saves himself, then I'm still on his side. And if it comes down to it, I think I'm gonna vote for Isaac no matter what, because like it's just a vote.
Yeah.
And then if it comes down to it and it's a tie, then it's not my fault, and I can say that I voted for Isaac. And I think it's fine, because if he chooses to save himself, then I think he's gonna put TJ up there.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna put Dash up there.
Yeah, that's
not
what.
Dash. That's freaking Incredibles Dash.
Dash, yeah. I was just talking to him and I said that I wasn't quite sure. I knew that Isaac skeeved me out because I still think he has an advantage. He seems to think that he doesn't at all. I still think there's remnants of Mitch still here. This whole season's going to be called Remnants of Mitch. Like, I really do think that there's multiple other things that we don't know about yet.
Yes.
And James told me that if he's safe, that he's not coming after me and he's not coming after you. And he said, I can't say that for everyone else.
Yeah.
The other side of the house, he said, like, the next time they get power, it's going to be us against each other.
Yeah.
And if one of us doesn't win the veto, we don't have the numbers, then
Yeah.
we're screwed, so.
Which I'm fine with. Like, I don't want to cross James yet. I just don't think that it makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially when we have people that we can get out still. It's that thing that you were saying, like, we can get out Isaac, we can get out Dash before we have to do anything else.
Yeah.
With any of the other like, really strong personalities.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
So
think I'm
fine.
just going to do Isaac the whole
I'm
time.
fine with Isaac.
And I really think that James is going to save
I
himself.
think Ryan's going the other way. I don't think he's going to vote for Isaac.
No, I think that Ryan sees James as a threat.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Like, at this point, I'm not mad at anybody for, like, 'cause
Yeah.
it's everybody for themselves, you know? So I'm fine with that. Kaylee wants to, like,
Okay.
wants to get James. Yeah.
And Theron obviously does.
You plan on voting me out or Isaac?
I don't know anyone who's voted for Isaac to get out.
Oh, they are.
Are they?
Definitely.
Because every single person I've talked to, which is everyone left in the house, so they're going to
What's their logic?
comp and just the whole Mitch thing. That's it. I don't know anyone who's voted by it.
So you think there's no chance that I'm staying in then?
Yeah, probably not. Because the whole
Okay.
Thomas thing too. I think Thomas fucked you.
How so?
I don't know. Like, I guess Thomas opened his mouth and said something.
Would you vote for me if I can get 3 other people?
You mean make it a tie?
No, 4 is what I need.
For would
Like
you
if
be-
I can get 3 other people, would you vote for me then?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'd rather be to Isaac because I haven't really talked to Isaac.
Okay.
So if you can do that and like ensure that, then
I don't know how I could ensure it.
I mean, if you
If I won't tell you if I don't believe it.
Okay.
I thought I could get Michael in and I'm doubting that now.
Okay.
I've been strong with Gabby the whole game.
Okay.
I can't believe she won't vote for me if it matters.
Right. I think she has room to switch. I think.
If Ryan votes against me, he's lying. And he has no reason to lie. He said he would be the only person voting for me. And I said, really? He was like, yes. If it's just me, I'll still vote no.
Ryan.
Now, I don't know that I believe that, and I wouldn't even tell him to do that. So,
Right.
But I need to get to Gabby. And then,
Yeah.
this is the deal. If I'm out,
Let me know.
Gabby and Michael are going to be on the block next.
That's true.
Guaranteed.
Is that
And-
what Ron's done it for? Is Gabby?
I mean, I assume so. That's what he told me. I feel like you're doing well. But let me go try to talk to, I've talked to Ryan. I've talked to Michael, and she said maybe, which, that means no.
Yeah.
But, and that's not good, but I guess we'll see. I don't know whose votes I have at all. Maybe
I
nobody.
think- well, you
But-
have. We were just talking about it, and you have our votes.
You got her to say that?
Mhm.
Okay, because she was like, I don't know.
Well, wait. You have. Sorry. Like, we're not gonna vote against you. So we're
That's
gonna
what I
vote
mean.
for Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we're
what I
voting.
mean.
We're voting Isaac. I know that Kaylee wants you out.
Kaylee wants me out?
Mhm.
That's a bad sign.
She wants you out, so they're gonna try and get the rest of them. So I would use.
Why would Kaylee?
Because she sees you as a threat now. But I don't see that because we need to get Isaac and Desh out before we start any kind of other shit. You know what I mean? Like, get them all out. That way we can go. So I would use my veto if I were you.
It doesn't work like that.
You can't veto yourself?
No. Someone had to play the veto. I can't play it. Once it's played, I take charge, but...
The only other person that I think that we could possibly
Are you sure about
convince-
Michael?
Yeah. She just told me.
Y'all will be up on the block if it's not.
I know. We're gonna be next, which is fine.
The only other way to go forward is Ryan and TJ. Ryan has told me he's voting for me no matter what. And TJ said he wasn't, but if he was the deciding vote, he would.
TJ said that, yeah.
And he was being honest.
Ryan said that he's gonna vote for Isaac.
He said he would vote for Isaac, or for me,
Uh-huh.
unless I had 3 other votes that he believed in.
Okay.
Can you get
TJ said that he's gonna go with whatever the house does.
Michael and I'll go try to get TJ and Ryan. I don't trust Ryan that much, but
No.
I have no choice.
She said that he's kind of on the fence.
If Kaylee
I
wouldn't
think-
tell you the truth, if she
but
told
I
me she was going
think
against me, then she's
if
definitely going.
I think if you offer Ryan the veto because he's next, like Ryan's up too. I think if you tell him about it, because you haven't told him about it, right?
Right.
And if you put that, and if you put that trust in him,
We've had it. Okay.
Then-
Yeah, go get
you know what I mean?
Michael. I'll try to find Ryan and
she's down. Like she's gonna vote for Isaac. no
You're
matter
sure?
what. Yeah, she just told me.
Good. I mean, if you do go home, I'll be shocked. Because that's not the plan. But, yeah. Rest assured. Because you're, like, not as much of a threat to everybody as me. Because, like, whenever I heard the whistle was
Brain-wise?
25 seconds.
Thinking wise, yes, you're a threat. Physically wise, I'm a threat.
Yeah.
So, it's a
I guess it's like, it'll be how they really see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've also kind of, like, shown some, like, skill physically, even though I do not
Yeah, you did.
acknowledge the fact that I'm, like,
That's some
athletic.
people.
So then, so if you, like, besides, like, I guess James, is there anyone else that you consider a threat that you would probably send up if you had the chance?
To me, a threat. She was the second one that's head of household. Like,
Kaylee?
yeah.
Okay.
I think she is.
Non-physically.
Non-physically.
Definitely non-physically.
Non-physically.
But, and I wouldn't necessarily say mentally either, just because, like, the word game, but definitely, like, strategically, maybe.
Yeah. Dash.
Dash just here.
Really?
Just here, yeah.
Well,
unattached.
Honestly, I'm not, like, I don't know everybody that well. I feel like I'm opening up a lot more now, because all the stress is gone, so.
It's definitely, like, I feel like this is, like, going by, even though it's been a long day, I also feel like it's going by very quickly.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone just left, like, an hour ago, but it's fully, like, not 10 a.m.
I like how you just check your arm like
yeah,
that.
and I also, like, never wear a watch that actually tells the time that all my watches are broken. They just look pretty. I wear watches for fashion, not function.
Same.
But, I'm just excited to see how this goes now. Like, if I'm glad, even if I was
I am
injured,
too.
I probably
I'm
would have
excited.
stayed. Just 'cause, like, they literally started from week 1, like, gunning for people, and I was like, maybe that's not smart. But,
Yeah, so how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling like, how many times have you been on the block?
That's how I'm feeling.
Like, is this like your 4th time?
This is
Third?
like my 3rd time.
You dropped out with Mac, man.
It's 3rd time.
Dude, I was up there once and I like, had a fucking heart attack. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Had a heart
Well, you
attack.
see, the reason why I'm not like, the only reason why I was stressed is because I was getting ordered around constantly. Like I was already, like I was brought into the little, whatchamacallit, mic, what is
What is his name again?
Mitch situation.
And you didn't really have like
And
as much of a say, like you kind of
didn't.
got like power moved into that, and then
Yeah.
everyone has this perception of you as like
A remnant.
yeah,
The crumbs of Mitch.
Yeah.
So like it's like not your fault, but it happened to you.
Yeah, I realized that now I'm having fun. Cause I hate lying to people.
Yeah.
I do. But I'm having fun now.
I mean like I don't want to like spill too much tea here, but I think it's pretty like across the board like we want Jane Brown.
I'm like 99.9% sure.
Yeah, unless like you like
Because James
offend me in some huge way, just like some huge massive way, like I'm not
offend you.
I don't know.
The only fool that
Every time
didn't
I'm
tell
out
me
here,
you were
I have to
voting against me. So, I mean, you kind of did, but you're the best shot I got. So, I mean, what do you think?
Like you're just like making like a plea right now. You know where I stand.
Yeah, I mean, you've been consistent. Ron says he's voting Isaac out, and then they say they are.
I just think that it doesn't make sense to make waves yet.
Yeah.
Like, I think that there are 2 easy targets that we could get out and then
One of them
Exactly.
being Isaac.
exactly
And, yeah.
have Isaac out, and then that would loosen up some space for other people to start making waves, because I think that if we can like kind of have this going, then we can
We'll
use
have
it
the
to our
majority till we just
advantage.
don't, and then
Exactly.
it's gonna have to be every man for himself at some point.
The
But
only
That's true.
You know what I
super
mean?
close ally
That
was
is true.
Thomas. I mean, that dude told me everything. He was willing to do anything.
yeah,
No
he
offense, Ron.
sacrificed
Yeah, he was
himself
willing to do
for
anything.
you.
And he's gone, and I mean, I don't see that. But even if you think I am a huge threat, they're coming after me, and I'm going after them.
And that's the thing. It's
Guarantee. That's why I didn't really not necessarily want to get rid of Prudham, because I knew he was going to go after people that weren't me, because they were, going back and forth with each other. Mitchell.
Mitch.
Oh, it's like, who is Prudham? You got a new
He's a teacher at the school I'm at. So
Got it,
Mr.
got it, got it, got it.
Oh,
Like,
okay, okay.
But
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
it just doesn't make sense to like screw ourselves over, like alliance-wise, or like we're all kind of on the same page with this.
Yes.
And it doesn't make sense.
I mean, if you're going to
because
kick me out, that's fine.
we're
I mean,
gonna have,
do what you
like-
think's better for you. I don't think it's better for any of y'all, and TJ's the most difficult one for me. I know y'all are going up,
Yeah.
and if I'm here, they may not be happy with you, but they're still 100% coming for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they would come for me, and they would go for them, and then they would go for you.
What you
And
talking about?
them, Theron and Desh, and I guess Kaylee if she's over there.
Come for me?
Eventually, they're going to.
Shit.
Dude, you're not safe.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm not
Nobody's
safe, but like you're just like you're scaring me.
I'm just speaking the truth. I don't know what their feelings about you is, TJ.
I have no idea. That's why I'm terrified of that.
I've already been up on the block.
I
so
believe
Fucking
that,
neutral ground, and I love it.
I believe that if you
love that
keep me
shit.
in, they're not going to be mad at you. They're going to be mad at me. And
Because it's really easy pickings. Because then like we have the numbers regardless.
Exactly.
if
And then we
That's
have
what
the
I'm
numbers
saying.
and
That's what I'm
comps
saying.
and everything
because
else.
y'all four get to vote.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, shoot,
the only
yeah.
one of them that can compete is Dash and Kaylee.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you willing to vote for
Please.
them?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right, break.
Great.
I'm gonna go in this way.
That might have been like the most awkward thing in my whole life right there. Because of my genuine desire to vote him out, but like trying to like
But you've told him that you're gonna vote for
oh
Isaac.
yeah,
So
100%.
here's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I'm gonna vote for Isaac, just because like I want him out. I think he's an easy target, and I think it's fine to stay on James's side, and it's fine. I'm gonna vote for Isaac, but if you vote for James and it becomes a tie, then no matter what, James is going.
Yeah.
Right.
And it doesn't matter.
Here's-
And then the target is not on
Any of us.
anyone's back.
Here's my
on
thing.
any of us.
We have the numbers regardless of who goes home. And the fact that you just said you're going to vote Isaac, like, if Isaac makes it to the finals, like he's an attractive guy to bring to the finals, in my opinion. So like, I don't
Because
know.
he could like.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing,
Why
I don't
do you
know.
mean, like
You-
you mean
never
like
mind.
he's manipulative?
No, like he's like, I feel like people would not vote for him to win. Like you want to bring
Yeah.
him to the finals because like he's not like calling all the shots. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's like a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to vote for Isaac just to pander to
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
the jury. Right?
But we have to make sure that it's a tie.
But even if Isaac goes home this round, we could just get James next round. I guarantee it. Literally the four of us, the final four.
Yeah.
Me, you,
I need to.
you,
I want
and
to talk
TJ.
to. I want to talk to Kaylee
Yeah.
and see what she says, because I think that if we play it as a tie, and then because I think that TJ might vote for James.
Yeah.
I think so.
It honestly doesn't matter as long as I can be truthful to
James.
James in this last moment
Yeah.
where he like thinks that like, you know, I was truthful to him and like possibly would vote for me to win if I do make it to the finals. That's all I care about, and that's probably what y'all should care about too.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, the
Isaac
whole point is to
Isaac
not-
wouldn't like take it like as hard as James would.
He just told us. He said, "I'm gonna have fun, but I'll be on the jury, so I don't care."
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Hello, Final Nine. It is time to send the first member of the jury out the door. Alright, so Isaac and James, you are this round's final nominees. At the end of the ceremony, one of you will be evicted. But before you throw a house guest vote to evict, you each have one last chance to plead your case. James, you first.
I feel like I played well. I haven't lied to anybody. I've been very forthright. I haven't called anybody and told them anything that I couldn't back up. And I'll keep doing that as long as I'm in the house. I think for 4 people in here, it's to your advantage to keep me in. And to the other 2 people, it's not. But it's still going to be to their advantage to get me out later on. So.
Let me sip my. Oh crap! Whatever. All right. Anyway. How you doing, guys? I just wanna say I've enjoyed my times playing with you guys. But guess what? It really, I was excited, and I'm not crying, but I can fight it. Just keep me that's it.
Alright, it's time to evict Dash first. Hello, Dash.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
James.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
Isaac, I love the song, but sorry, you gotta go.
Thank you, Gabby.
Okay, so I'm going to explain myself because I feel like it's necessary. I feel like everybody is going to vote to kick James out, and so Isaac is going to stay. And I want Isaac to stay, but I have an alliance with James, and I feel like he could fuck me over if I don't vote for him. So I'm gonna vote to keep James, kick Isaac out, because I think everybody else is voting to kick James out. Just so I can be in the cool with James.
Okay, cool, thank you.
I want it to be a tie between the 2 of them.
Shit, I did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope James doesn't stay actually though.
I don't think so.
Because
I voted for Isaac.
I voted for Isaac to leave.
But I don't think that TJ's gonna vote for. I think that TJ's gonna vote for James, and I think Ryan's gonna vote for James.
Yeah, because like
And
I
then if Dash does.
wanted it to be interesting.
And I don't want it to be on me.
Yeah, right. Because like James and I have an alliance, and so I
Mhm.
didn't want him to get pissed. Like if it was like unanimous. So I was like, well, I think everybody else is gonna vote for James to get kicked out, so I'm gonna vote for Isaac to get kicked out to mix it up.
Yes. Yes.
I'm glad that we're thinking
Okay,
the same
we're
way.
on the
We're
same-
smart.
yeah.
We're smart. The girls are gonna take over
We're
the world.
killing it.
We're gonna make it to the
Yes.
finals, and then we're gonna.
And
It's the
fine.
baddest bitch. That's
Exactly.
just the baddest bitch,
It's
and we're
just-
fine with it.
it's the battle of the
So-
bitches.
Right. Thanks for staying tuned.
Oh, Michael.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Isaac.
I vote to evict Isaac.
Thank you.
I vote to evict Isaac tonight. James, I'm gonna be honest, I have been a little dishonest to you throughout the game, but I think you're a great guy. You have been pretty forthright in this game, and I'd like to see you make it, at least through one more round.
Once I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guest must collect his belongings, say his goodbyes, walk out this door, and have an exit interview with Sam. By a vote of 5-1, Isaac, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.
A singing exit, please. He said okay.